Guys. So I have another story for you. Today I want to talk about Azalea Banks and Remy Ma. Disclaimer, I love Remy Ma. So I'm going to try to tell this story fair and square without any bias towards Remy Ma because I love her so much. So here's my effort in that. Okay, so Azalea Banks is threatening to sue Remy Ma. Let me catch you up on this debacle and how we got here. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, no, last week, Remy Ma gave an interview to Ebro in which she said that when she got out of jail, remember she was in jail for 6 years, the female rap scene was not up to par what she thought it would be. I'm paraphrasing here. Her exact words is, it was tumbleweeds, okay? It wasn't what she thought it should be. She did not mention in this interview Azalea Banks' name whatsoever. She was saying what her opinion of the female rap status was when she got out of jail. Well, I guess this made Azalea Banks have some kind of feelings here, okay? So she started posting on Instagram, okay? She said, the hottest thing you've released since you've been out of jail are Nikki love letters. And she's still miles more important than you. This is where, in my opinion, Azalea made her first mistake. She made her response personal. She should have just said what she thought about Remy's comments, but she had to make it personal. She goes on. I think it's 100% unfair that you stand up on your reality TV booster seat and make statements up about female rappers. She went on and on and on. I'm saying what was important in my head. As if you've done a single thing to move the needle on the female rap culture since you've been home. Well, first of all, that's a damn lie. I mean, Remy, the Grammy Award nominated Remy, has done huge things she's got home. I would almost say unbelievable things. She's went on to reality TV success. She's had huge musical success. She's showing her entrepreneurial businesswoman success, opening shops and being a huge success. What the hell is Azalea talking about? Okay, so this is going to get picked up in the media because number one, it has to do with Remy Ma, who is a living rap female legend in the game. And one of the media outlets that picked it up was the Wendy Williams show. Because that's what she does, okay? She picks it up and she reports crazy stories such as this one. So she went and she explained to her audience, you know, what happened and what Azalea was saying and how Remy kind of posted on her Instagram account, leave me alone. You don't want to start a battle with me. And then she talked about all of the text messages that Remy released between Azalea and her. And in some of their personal text messages, Azalea was very supportive of Remy against the whole Nikki beef. And she was asking Remy advice about joining Love and Hip Hop. And then she would complain about how no one was hiring her. And then she said that she thought she needed vaginal rejuvenation. Okay. Okay. You heard me right. She sent a text to Remy saying that she thought her vajayjay was in need of a little rejuvenation. Okay. Wendy's reporting these bizarre texts because I don't think I would ask anyone, any woman or man, woman, you could be my boyfriend, whatever. If they think, hey, do you think I need a little, veggie rechargey? No. Okay. So this was in my opinion, a bizarre thing to say to anybody, but let alone it also proves that you are being negative to Remy Ma in the media, but then you're really nice to her in a private setting, so much so that you ask her about your vajayjay. Okay. So Wendy was pointing this out. What 26-year-old needs vaginal rejuvenation, let alone talk about it to anyone else? Like, what? It's bizarre. Wendy was stating her personal opinion. Now, I'm usually very hard on Wendy, but I don't think this was out of the ordinary. She was saying, why would you need vaginal rejuvenation at 26? You don't have any children. It's kind of bizarre. She said, well, unless you were doing other things, I guess that tells us what other things you're doing. That's what she said. Okay. That's her opinion, and I kind of see her point. Well, Banks was outraged. She's heading back to Instagram. Wow, this woman, William Williams, called me a sex worker. And what world is this okay? Well, I'll tell you what world it's okay. When you start beef for no reason and attacking people, you're not the only one, Azalea, allowed to have an opinion. Okay? Now, Wendy's allowed to have an opinion, and so am I. Then she went on Instagramming for hours after that, okay? Because she's back at it again. Okay, now she's back again, posting on Instagram, people. She just won't leave it alone. Wow, just realizing I could sue Remy Ma for trying to paint me in a false light. Those pictures were not of my vagina, yet she showed them to the whole world trying to say it was. I responded to something she said publicly, and her response was making a private conversation between the two of us public. Now she's insinuating, people, that she's going to sue Remy Ma for revenge porn. Okay? She's saying releasing those messages was revenge porn. Now, if she released the vagina, her actual vagina, I didn't see it. But according to her, in these texts, that she did release the pictures of the vagina. And in Azalea's opinion, this is revenge porn. Azalea, I don't recommend suing Remy. This is going to make a terrible situation worse. And I don't feel that you're going to come up the victor. Listen, if you did send someone your vagina, it's going to be a public record if you go to court, and, it's going to be everywhere, and if it's as horrible as you say it is, do you want it out there? You're the one who said it's bad. And, at this point, in my opinion, I would just close my account, leave this alone. You're going to make Remy Ma a huge enemy. You're going to make Wendy Williams your huge enemy. Listen, you said your piece. Can we please leave it alone? Then fans are going crazy because they're saying Remy just got out of jail. Any kind of legal troubles could make her situation worse. She could be on probation. She just doesn't need to be back in court. They have a point. I mean, when you get out of jail, you want to stay out of the court system as much as you can. This is going to be a huge disaster. And I don't think that Remy Ma is going to come up the one that's going to be hurt by it all. I really think it's going to be Azalea. In my opinion, I would leave this alone, walk away, and work on, the things that you complained about. Getting a job, and getting out of depression, and, maybe, refreshing your vagina. If it looks that bad, that's what I will work on. But that's just my opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Let me know in the comment section your opinion. Is taking Remy Ma to court over this a good idea? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.